I'm here. My face is way blown out, so I know there's some stuff that needs to be done. Let me turn the lights down real quick. So the whole point of this video is to test out the web camera that I decided to pick up because I've been watching the playbacks and it looks like you're looking through a fishbowl. I've had to dim the lights way down. That you can't even tell the color. It's like an auto thing on this. My face coloring and stuff looks great, but the back one back there is yellow and very dim, and it looks blown out. The ones above my head are barely on. I was messing. Hey, buddy, just doing a quick test. How are you doing today? And what was driving me nuts is I was on the camera app on my laptop trying to see how this looked. And as you can see, the guns are on this side, which looking at my screen is on the right side. If I turned around, obviously they'd be on the left. But based on the screen I'm seeing, it's showing it properly. Good to see you too, my man. I hope you're doing well. It's been a crazy world. We've been being busy. I am stuffy. My allergies kill me. We've been busy. We got a bunch of challenges that we're working on. Family's doing well. Yeah, I know. And I'm going to. It's tough suffering from anxiety and stuff to get behind the camera, especially by myself, because there's nothing behind me other than toys and not other people where it's easier to do. But I wanted to do a quick test and try out this camera. But like I said, the settings are weird and there's no settings to flip the video. Everything is on the sides that it should be, but in the camera app itself, it kept showing everything opposite. So I'm like faking I'm doing a video and I'm talking about this or pointing at like what I thought what the gun would be, and it's pointing all the way over there. So it's crazy. But the light, not this light back here, but the light that's directly above me, I think I'm going to do like a sunshade. I have some tint. Hey, Dembe, how are you? But I'm going to do a shade above it so it'll dull it so the colors will be better. And then when I have the guys sitting back there and Chet sit with me or whatever, it'll look all right. But I mean, I'm here, so I might as well conversate and talk and do all that stuff. We are going to work on our foliage challenge this weekend. I had already put up the main video just so people had a chance to see something with foliage and a place to put their links. If you guys have not seen that yet, we're doing a challenge called Show Me Your Foliage. A boob joke because I'm a boob guy. But here in New England, the leaves here are phenomenal. And that is one of our favorite things to do is pumpkin picking, apple picking, enjoying the foliage, drinking something pumpkin. This is not. But we're going to be doing that. We should have the whole team down for that. We are going to do a live video Saturday night. So that was the whole Joe Worship show. I'm sorry to hear that. You should use some baby powder, possibly shave. See a doctor? I don't know. I'm trying to type here. It's just like having the other guys from the team here because Brian would be posting FJB and anything else that had nothing to do with the quad stuff, which is funny. But let me adjust this camera here. I'll drop it. How does the image look? I'm hoping it looks significantly clearer than the last camera, the camera in my laptop. From what I can see, if that's exactly what you guys see, I'm impressed. It is a much clearer picture. And it's not reversed, which is awesome. It even comes with a little tripod. I make the joke, if I just open it up more, it'd be a migraine massager. The batteries are charging, and I'm going to sleep. Yeah, I got to imagine, because you're, halfway across the world, so it's got to be late. Dude, I'm basically done flying quads. I'm back to original level motorcycles and scooters. Man, I'm good. I can't. I'm happy with where mine's at. Why would you give up quads? That, other than my family, that is my greatest passion. I couldn't give it up. It's like my therapy. Are you going to do a channel based on motorcycles and scooters and all that stuff? 37? What's that? 0037? Holy crap, I gotta take my Allegra. I am freaking stuffed. Tired of the market, tired of the people. Bro, I hear you. I hear you. And when I started this, as hard as it was for me, I refuse to change. I won't sell product. There are a lot of assholes, if I'm being nice, even out there. They only want to sell their brand, do this, do that. I'm here to, I got to look at the camera. I am here to help others. I am here to give you guys content, to do cinematic videos. That's my passion. I'm not going to change that. And along the way, we've been able to help a decent amount of people with getting into this hobby, gearing them or steering them into the right direction of stuff to get, because I know I wasted a ton of money when I started. Yeah. Wow. Views, I don't get, I don't market myself in a manner where I'm pulling huge views. We have a closed small group of people that passionately watch the videos, and I'm okay with that. I don't spend enough time. I don't Facebook. I don't do social media. Um, I put out the content that I feel people should see and go from there. It's tough because there's a lot of people that put their heart and soul into it, but I got a family. I work my ass off, so it's tough to put in that extra stuff to get those views. The problem in the community has changed so much. I have sold the only DJI quad drone that I had. Um, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the footage that it gets, but it bores me to death to fly it. Just like my buddy Brian and the other guys agree that they have all your information, they know where you are, they're tracking that whole conspiracy thing where your privacy is gone. So I refuse to buy into it. I will stay analog. I will not go digital. Um, I don't want to spend that kind of money just to get up into the air and go fly. Everything that I got in this room does just fine, and I'm not going to be another sheep. If I were making a joke, and no offense to anybody that's got an iPhone, I won't sheep out and buy an iPhone. I've got this thing that'll do it for me. You have to fly. Like I said, I have a very cinematic, artistic mind, and I could see the shots and I can get them with a drone. And there is an ease of use when you use it because of how safe it is to fly with sensors and the fact that you can just very gently move the sticks around. And when you got to stop or you panic or you think you near something, you just let go. And that is great for people that want those shots. But next to impossible to fly through the trees with something like that. And if we're calling ourselves pilots, which many of us do, like when I make a comment on somebody else's video, I'll call you an epic pilot or whatever. I think as much as those things are easy to use and pretty much anybody, including my children, could pick up one of those and basically fly them, it doesn't teach you how to fly. Where if you're in acro or even in stable mode, being able to do like what we do, you can't. I'm trying to read too, but bro, I'm utilizing drones now as a tool. This conversation has happened with tons and tons of people that I talk to, where, including myself, we dump our heart and soul and tons of hours into going out, getting the shots, dumping all the footage off onto our laptops, and then sitting down and editing. And it takes a lot of time. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy the living shit out of it and I love editing. But I know at the end of the day, it's just for entertainment. And honestly, if I get 50 views, I'm happy. 50 people have seen something that I consider awesome. And I hope that they do too. Unless I could turn this into a full-time job, because I don't think I could pass that part 107 being ADHD and super anxiety and test. I don't think I could ever pass it, but I could never make a living off doing this. And I think transitioning from doing it for pure passion into a full-time job, I think you would lose some of that passion because now you have to do it. You're forced to buy certain equipment to, I think it would ruin it for me. So I want to keep it as a pure passion thing. I I would have to say, and Brian, if he was here, would agree that YouTube seems to fart around with the algorithms and how, and depending on the content you put out, it's like they purposely push it to this market or this, or they completely block it. I don't think it's a fair playing field, with the freedom of speech thing, that it's really not free anymore. Is if you go against what the mainstream says, then your stuff just gets pushed. It's crazy, and I respect your channel and the amount of subscribers and stuff like that. I think it's awesome, and I'm honored that you're here. That means a lot. To get where you got had to take a lot of work and dedication and passion, and I commend you for it. Yeah, I agree with you. It's amazing how many people that I have watched, and God forbid you have a busy week with the family where I don't get to sit down. You forget some of the subscribers, the people that I follow. And next thing you know, it's a month later and like, hey, I'm commenting on your video. Where the hell have you been? And I'm like, I'm subscribed. I don't know. I haven't got a notification. And I go back through my subscriptions and it's not there anymore. I don't get it. It's definitely weird unless you're one of the mainstream big companies, and I will keep all of those names out of my mouth. It just doesn't get the views. It's crazy. There's some of the main there's one main group, I'm going to say that much, that gets a ton of views. They come in my feed, and I don't subscribe to any of them. It's just pushed like on a regular basis. If I pop on the TV behind the laptop here or my phone, it's always in my feed, and I don't get it because I don't subscribe to any of that group. Partly because when the FAA started coming down, they were part of the problem with some of their videos they were putting up, and it drew a lot of attention. But yet, because they make money, we spend a lot of time doing it. We try a lot, but sometimes we don't get the reviews. That's a very valid point, Dembe. Um, I am not a cocky guy. I am as humble as humanly can be. If somebody were go to you, Chris, how many video views do you think your video should get? And hey, Bry, I honestly couldn't answer that because it's art in many ways. I always compare flying to art, and there's yeah, Brian's the man. If you want awesome content, I wish he did live stuff or sitting at the desk more, because Brian's an awesome dude and a great personality. And I think him doing stuff like this, people would just love to watch because he's entertaining. He's definitely great when he's here, sitting in the background, typing all kinds of crazy shit. But he's my right hand man. He helped get my dream off the ground of New England FPV. I know you're never wearing pants. What happens if you do it backwards and you're not wearing a shirt? I don't know. But he helped me have the confidence to get New England FPV more of a thing and grab some guys. And I kind of took more reins, and I started a West Coast chapter. And again, it's just family. It's not a brand name. New England FPV is just us here, and then just trying to grow the community together. So you've got a group here, a group here, a group here, and we all have the same common cause to fly, to help others, to laugh, smile, and joke. I would rather edit videos than sit behind a computer screen and talk to people. Yeah, I agree with you. I cannot tell you how hard it was the first time I started making videos and hearing my own voice. And I am my own worst critiquer. And with the anxiety thing, I have literally thrown, when it wasn't my laptop, when it was phone, and trying to record the videos, and I'd say something and I'd question myself, or I'd stutter, and then I'd start all over again. And a 10-minute video turned into 2 hours because I wasted all that time picking myself apart. Yeah, I could edit for hours on end. I almost cry when my old yeah, I was there. That sucked. YouTube has definitely, I agree with you. I'm glad that you guys are saying this, and I know there are many other people out there that feel the same way with what they're doing. And there's so many people within this, I want to say this community or the YouTube thing, that have been pushed away because of this, or have had negative experiences with groups they were in or people they followed. And yeah, that's why I wanted to push my thoughts to creating this group and trying to. I gotta stop looking down. Trying to help others. There is a few other groups like the East Coast chapter with was it MD TSI something something. I can't even get in. Hold on. I'll shout him if I can find it real quick. He's always on live and he's always helping others. He's got a great community there. And one time I want it to pop up subscriptions. Let's see here. And I should be using the big part of my phone here. I just saw it. MD95 TSI. See if I can show his main page here. Home. Hopefully this isn't blown out. Holy crap, that's blown out. Is it gonna? I can't even show it. Holy shit. What the fuck? That sucks. Yes. Hey, wow, Night Train. Holy shit. Brad from SC in the same way. He hates YouTube. I mean, if you're going to bitch about it, don't make videos. I can't. I'm pissed I can't show you this, but I think you saw it. I can't even dim it. That's the shitty thing. This thing's so light sensitive, it's supposed to adjust. I'm blinded, everybody. It won't let me. But yeah, MD95 TSI. Nah, he's a good dude, and he's talked to us a bunch. Same thing. He got burnt out. He puts his heart and soul into it, and he doesn't get the views that he wants, and he just gets mad. And I get it. I don't blame him. But you can't, if you're doing it as just a passion thing, then you've got to know. Yeah, he's an awesome dude. I didn't realize when I started talking to him, he way back 3D printed me some ducks for my Mega Bee, and I forget how long ago that was. Are we now seeing the ugly get? Yeah, I'm even uglier. This is twice, and and we're gonna do this again Saturday. So when the whole team's here, we'll get together, and it'll be fun. But how are you, sir? How is the weather across the pond? All right, bro. I'm on camera zone. Don't come down.
What do you mean on camera?
I'm streaming right now.
Oh.
Where you can stick your hand, wave hi. I'm come say Brian's here. Bryce, say hi to Zoe.
Hmm.
What's all over your face, bro?
A face mask.
Oh my god, you look like a Halloween monster. Her face isn't melting. She has a. That's creepy, bro.
What did he say that?
Brian says hi.
That's not how you spell my name.
I know, I'm telling him. We got to keep an eye on the weather, Bri, for Saturday to figure out where we're going to go, and hopefully we'll have some golden weather here. The leaves are starting to change really good.
Who said hi, Zoe?
That's Brian.
No, another person.
Oh, Demi.
Oh.
You haven't seen him in a while.
You didn't say my name right.
It's okay. It's still Zoe.
I know.
Oh, God. No.
What
No.
did you say?
Nothing. I can't read that. He made a goofy comment. Demi said he's stupid because he's British, because he's across on the other side of the world. That's why he spelt it that way. It's spelled like 3 different ways, so it's all good. You know what the nice thing is, though, now that I don't care.
What did he say?
That's not nice, bro.
What did he say?
Nothing. Well, I am not your enemy. I am not here for the wrong reasons, so I hope we are on the same team.
He's a nice guy.
Thanks, pal.
Thanks, John.
All right, head upstairs. I'll be up in a couple minutes.
My face is melting off.
I wish, like I said, I don't like throwing people under the bus. Like I said, when Demi will know, because being like certain people bring certain people in to start a group, and then they just leave you hanging, and it leaves many people bitter. It helped me in the beginning, Demi, and like many of us, because it got me to build. It taught me how to build. It gave me the confidence to better my channel. But at the same time, when you're left kind of high and dry, it leaves you bitter to not want to collaborate or work with other people or have a group team or whatever. It's a pain in the ass. It depends. If I was thrown under the bus first, those people are about to take karma. I live life as a karma kind of. We need to shoot a quad with a 50 cal. Probably can't see it, but I have love and hate on my middle fingers. And somebody asked why I would do that. I said because they go hand in hand. I put them on the middle finger because the middle finger obviously is iconic, but you can't have one without the other. It's balance. I live my life as like a yin yang balance. What you put into this world is what you get. So that's why it's there. So those people that are putting out all of that crap, it will come back to them. You don't even need to. You're wasting your time by putting out your hate or frustrations out on those people, because people, they tend to burn themselves out on their own. That got me into this world. I love. Is it Stu from UAV Futures? Yeah, he is awesome. He is one of the best personalities in this hobby. I have not seen him in quite a while. Fortunately, the first YouTuber I found after buying the original map because he makes decent content. I get it. I'm not a fan of the personality. I'm not a. He's very. I think he comes from radio, and you can kind of tell that based on his demeanor and all the time and effort he puts into the videos. But again, Demi's word is one of my favorite words. Cheesy is, but genuine. Be you 100% of the time. I don't go out there and try to pretend to be anybody else other than my goofy self. He's from Philly, but I can't watch. I won't change. I won't change my flight characteristics. I won't change what I'm passionate about doing. Builds. I'm a Cinewhoop guy. I've got more Cinewhoops in every size than I care to admit, but this is kind of like a freestyle world. I'm not going to change that. But people, I can't. I don't even know how to. It's just you do what you got to do. If that's who you are, you do you. I don't front you for it, but I'm here. I'm here at the end of the day to put a smile on somebody's face. Stop them from buying something stupid. I like cinematic extension. Yeah, I've been thinking about that too because winter time's coming, and I kind of want to do long range, but something. I don't know. I've had a couple crashes in the snow. They've survived, but man, when you pick that thing up and it's completely caked with snow, that fear of what did I just do? But I like to slap people on the wrist, otherwise they know. In this pussification world, that is such a no-no. And even one of the shows we just watched last night that literally had that. A mom lost her temper with her kid because her kid got belligerently disrespectful, and she just did a little tap on his face. It wasn't a real show. It was a dramatized show. And this whole big thing was made about it and how she was wrong. And we promised not to raise our kids and hit our kids. And I wasn't abused as a kid. I was smacked in the ass. I was threatened with a belt once or twice, but I had respect for my parents. I did not talk back. Hey. Casper, it's Moby. Wait, I got the glasses. If anybody know who's Moby is, these are my so I can solder glasses. I look like Moby. But in this world, you cannot, and it sucks. A kid needs a quick smack in the ass once in a while, and it puts the fear in them. It puts the respect in them. You don't got to beat them to death. You don't got to whip them. You don't got to do this and that. But if a kid's out of line, I think a kid deserves just and it wakes them up, especially if they're embarrassed or it catches them off guard. Need 3 red. I don't think I can adjust this. That's the problem. I tried going into my camera settings and there is nothing. So I don't know if there is an external, because it uses drivers. I haven't looked into it enough to see if there's a settings thing. We'll have to play with it. Oh man, you're as old as I am. How old do you think I am, sir? Now that you've got me in HD and you can see the wrinkles in the... I experienced enough in my first 2 years that I can't. Eminem don't look... I can't deal with it. I don't have the tolerance for stupidity. I would just have dropped my channel and left, which sucks because now that I've seen how much I enjoy what I do with the guys that I do, it would suck because it's an outlet for me. It's therapy. Keep going, bro. Dan, you're a decade or so off. I just couldn't deal with it. And that's part of the reason why it took so long. There are a lot of two-faced. Demi and I both were introduced to that, and it's not fair. It puts a bad taste in your mouth. Believe me, Demi, tell him. I don't know. You'd make every YouTube person that's watching got to go pee. Come on, Dan, keep guessing. Are you working on your foliage challenge? I gotta check the weather. Speaking of that, then I was right. I'm 38, so close. I'm older than you, bro. I'm not gonna tell you yet. Check the weather real quick here. It's gonna be cold tonight. Woo! Saturday night, Brian, is gonna be 39, so you won't have to complain about being hot in the basement, dude. Okay, I'm going to go miss again here now. You didn't pay attention to the toll. There. Thank you very much for showing up. And stay tuned. I'd love to chat with you more. Moby reference. Yeah. Try 44, bro. Overcast. Slight chance of a rain shower. At least it'll be no breeze. Man, my phone is bright. I can see it on my face. And women wonder why. You know the fishing story? It's this big. I caught it was this big deer. Yeah. Oh, man. Close that up. Yeah, I would say definitely pack a little warmer this weekend, Bri. Oh, you can see my bald spot. The camera is definitely better, but there is definitely some settings and stuff. Like I said, I'm going to have to filter that light up there so I can keep the back ones and stuff on that are still out of frame and have to mess around with it. There will be a breeze. I'm down. 2 canned chili due to inflation. We could do homemade chili. Maybe we can convince Mama to do some homemade chili. And it would be cool enough. We could probably check out down behind the house because the bugs will be considerably Fips. And just a reminder, there are 6 people in here. You don't start smelling like break your things up. Well, I appreciate the help, bro. Brian must have handled that because he has a blue wrench. I don't know who the new fella is in here. Welcome. You know what? I heard a thing with Telegram, something with Facebook, and how they were selling off all people's information and stuff. So I immediately deleted it. Blind Neil, wow. You can tweak the brightness and stuff, no problem. See, I tried. You have to pull up the camera app that comes with the laptop, and it would allow me to adjust the brightness of the camera that's on the laptop. This is plugged in USB. It wouldn't let me do anything. I was not able to adjust it at all. I see that kills me. I wish, YouTube should make it so when you're in the chat, you're allowed to post pictures and do other things, but they should have it so if somebody is in the chat, you could click on them or they could jump in and join this video like a Zoom thing. Raider, what up? Oh my God, that means the weather must be nice out there, bro. No, I'm a gun guy. I can't apologize for that. If the bad guys have them, I'd like the opportunity to have one too, to defend my family. I don't go run around believing that, we should all go shooting shit. I'm not that crazy kind of guy. But if you know how to handle them and you are responsible with them, then you should definitely. Wow. It is, let's see if it tells me. I think it's already 57 here and dropping quick. They're fun. Ask Brian. He'll tell you. Go to the range, trap shoot. I hope that's a wink because I would greatly, greatly disagree. I said bad guys, didn't I? I grew up around them. My father hunted. I knew where they were my entire life. I never, ever, ever went into that cabinet or tried to break into it. I was walking around the woods with my father with a shotgun at 5 years old, different times. Yeah, I can't wait to shoot some of that. And I learned how to hunt, learned how to kill, and killing's not for me. I could not take animals' lives. And I get it. If the world was ending and that's all we had, that's what I would do. But that wasn't for me. And through the years and teenager and cars and all that stuff, I kind of walked away from them and didn't shoot for quite some time. Up until my first daughter, it was right around that time I shot my buddy Billy, my fellow Marine buddy. I'm not a Marine, he is. He's like, "Hey, Chris, how do you think about defending your family?" And I'm like, when you have little girls, that changes stuff. He goes, "Well, you ever shot a handgun?" And I said, "No." So he ended up taking me to the range, and he just displayed all of his toys. And I got to shoot free all afternoon that day. And I knew that I was comfortable around them, that I could handle them, be responsible with it, and be safe, especially being OCD. I knew my first firearm. Yeah, 22. The gun that I learned to shoot on, a Remington 542, if that's the right number, was the same gun my father learned to shoot on from his father. And when I bought the house for my parents, he gave me that gun. I have that sitting in my closet. So next time we get to the range, I got to break it out because it's been sitting in there too long. I shot a 23, Brian, with the boomstick on trap the other day. The clay birds that I made were so good that everyone was pissed off that they couldn't see them until they were hit, obviously. And Brian told me, not Brian in the chat, Brian at the range told me to not refill the trap house with them because people were pissed off because they were missing them. Mossberg Maverick 88. That's what my old man's got. Basically the Mossberg 500. I need some more 45 and I need to get some more 12 gauge. But we've got an awesome group that shoot trap and I love going there. But I took, for you guys that are in the chat that don't know, the clay birds that we shoot at when we shoot trap, I take the center, which I don't have, and I fill it with all kinds of crazy glitter and then use a circle piece of paper and hot glue it down. And then I go outside and I spray paint them. And I did these to basically look like zombies. They were all kinds of crazy colors with blood splatter all over them. It took 2 hours to make birds that literally exploded in a half a second. But they blended so well against all the colors of the foliage in the woods that you couldn't see them at all. Yeah. Who the hell? Christian ended up showing up and shooting trap. And one of the boxes he had were at like 1,500. And yeah, his shoulder. He showed me his shoulder, man. Woo! Ruger Mini 30. I wish I got to put like stuff down here so I could show you guys the boomstick. Wow. Hell no, dude. You hire somebody to stand at the door like this and anybody gets in. Do you live by yourself or you roommate, wife, kid, significant other, anything? Pepper spray. Kimber Arms made, I think it was called the Pepper Blaster 2. It was a pocket, funny looking gun thing that you could actually get a holster that I had. It had 2 shots and it pepper blasted. I had it for a year or so and my buddy came over. I haven't seen it in a while. And he's asking and talking gun stuff. So I said, check this out. And I literally bent over to pick up my beer and I heard, tsh. I'm like, what the hell was that? And then, tsh. And I turned around and he had shot it and it went across the yard and you could just see it and it caked the whole yard. Everyone had to go run in the backyard because it filled the backyard. And I asked him what the hell he was doing. And he said, I was checking it out. So he wasted $70. My dad wants me to get into. He can, if you want to call it competitive shoots at the range, 22. There's a semi-auto and then a bolt action on one on each night. And he wants me to get involved, so I'm debating on getting a 22. But I have no idea. I'm not. I kind of like the AR style 22, and I know there's a couple of them out there. So see how things go. Get the good barrel Ruger. There was a weird. I don't think it was H&K, but it was something like that. That makes. See if I can save. That also made one. I think Bushmaster C22 is one of them. Heck yeah, it was H&K. H&K 41622. I'd show it to you, but my phone will blast it out. Let's see here. H&K. I'm going to try to show you. Oh, yeah. See if I can show you this picture. Holy crap. That is so blinding. I don't know why it's so sensitive, man. Let me try putting the light back up, see what happens, see if it'll equal out. Oh! Yeah, see, now you can see my blinding. So if I do this, is it still blinding? Jeez. Oh, you know what I can do? I know what I can do. I could turn down the brightness on my phone. Let's see there. Let's try that. Oh, look at that. It's still bright as shit. It looks like I'm freaking gleaning. Where's that thing I did? All right, so let's experiment here. I had... Yeah, I forget what my dad said. He's got, obviously he shoots, so I forgot what the hell he said he had. Let's try covering up that light and see what we got. Wish that he got one. Should have set them up so they were individually dimmable. The fuck time is it? I still gotta make my lunch and shit for tomorrow. This is supposed to be just a fucking test video. All right, let's see here. How's that? Is that any better? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Phone's probably can still, let's see. You can actually see it. Man, is it bright. I'm going to have to find a way to get in and change settings on that. That is driving me nuts. Hi, GT. Gotta get going. I think that's what baby needs to eat. Gotta go just because What? You talking about titty? You getting off the titty? And apparently I can do it now. Just kidding. Yeah. That's better. Cool. And I think I'm going to filter it. I can get some color. What the fuck? 50 cal is on my bucket list. Absolutely. I definitely want to get a 50 cal. So if that works, let me try turning that down. So I think I can change Play Store. Where did I put the lights? FPV, LED, Groove. Well, I can make it red or blue. Let's go scene. That's crazy that it's that bright. Looks that bright because it's not even. Oh, I mimic the sunset. So if I go and pick, right, so if I go, look at color. That's max blue, green. Actually, that looks pretty cool. Yellow. Do you have kids, bro? It actually kind of amplifies the back of the room better. I can literally pick any color. That probably doesn't look orange through here, but that's like dark ass orange. Wow. Okay, there's the normal light. Purple or orange? Green. I know why you pick green. That is orange, believe it or not. Raider, when's the last time you flown, bro? I got to break out and test and cycle some of the batteries I got, man. They've been sitting so long. Some of the 4S. Oh, speaking of that, that's like it's weird. This is like stupid bright, but it doesn't blind it out. I don't get that. Nice. Yeah, I think Sunday, my buddy Christian Squanchy FPV came over and he brought his whoop. I had resoldered an antenna on to his whoop, and we went outside and rocked a couple packs, doing a little bit of tuning on some of the whoops. I find them pain in the ass. I'm about to fly down to. Nice. Yeah, I got to go shower, and I don't even know what's on TV tonight. Like I said, this was supposed to be a 5-minute test, and then people started popping up, and I'm enjoying the shit out of it, so I guess I can't complain. But yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to do. I did not sleep well last night, so I am dying. I could go for a cup of coffee now, but I won't sleep till freaking like 3 a.m. Hey, speaking of, we're just talking about it. Yes, Saturday. Weather-wise, Brian will be here at 8 o'clock. So, Christian, anytime you can get down here, use the blue light. Hold on. As long as nobody said like red light special. There you go. I got to talk to Chet to get him down here as soon as possible. Because the earlier we can go out, the better. A guy from work's going to come over. When I did my bowling thing, Captain Drone Legs. A coworker is going to come over that I went bowling with a couple weeks ago, and his son and my daughter made friends. So they're going to hang out, and we're going to take him with us. Got to stop at Cabela's first. What you getting at Cabela's? Fireside chat. Well, we used to be Fireside Cigars, so yeah, we could. We'd have to do it phone wise, but that should be fine. And we talked about doing a fire too, but it definitely would be cooler out. See if they got any 45, bro. Christian, see if you can find that video. Oh crap, you don't even know the goggles. I forgot the goggles. We're gonna try to wire that DVR in. I'll make sure Chet brings that. I'm gonna text him right now. Does it change? No, Chet. Hit me up when you can real quick. Want to make sure we have a time nailed down for Saturday. Make sure you bring those goggles for Christian. Boom, done. Broccoli FPV. Welcome. That's way better. If you guys are enjoying this at all, we got 6 people in here and 4 people to hit the thumbs. Just lets me know that I'm doing my job. The thumbs is right there. Right there. Squanchy, did you hit the thumbs up, you bitch? Text 2. Oh. Nope. Did you get that? It just lets me know. Like I said, I appreciate the conversation and stuff, but that lets YouTube know, so maybe my videos get shared more. And it's funny. Live videos that we've done, guys, have gotten more views than like my flight videos. And then obviously there's no editing. The last video we did at the house, hold on, I can tell you. It cracks me up. Let's see here. No, library, motherfucker. Library. So the last live video we did 2 days ago got 51 views. A video that took me hours to make and get like 30 views. Let's see the last live video. Another 38 views. I can't believe it. That's so awesome. Deer video. Shit. Yes, you heard Charlie Murphy from Dave Chappelle. That is one of my favorite shows. That is like my major ringtone. Squatch, hey, Squatchy, text me real quick so that everyone can hear your ringtone. And then Brian. I don't know if this will. Can you see the. Oh, I hit a button. Hold on. The asshole. See the 3D? How much shit I'm going to get when I go upstairs. I told her I'd only be down here for like 10 minutes setting this stupid thing up. You can't find your phone. Are you on it? I think yours is from Chappelle's show too. Yeah, yours is like that Tyrone Bigsby dude. Oh, call Brian. Hold on. Give me a sec. Brian. Calling Brian. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. I gotta.
Got it.
Okay, text me. He found his. It was probably sitting right in front of him. What's the name of the wallpaper app? Parallax.
God, if you let it in, help!
Yeah, there's Tyrone Bigsby, whatever his name. You might not know this about me, Joe Rogan. I smoke rock. Let me see if I can actually find the app. I'll show you a picture of it. Give me a sec. Parallax. I'm right in the P's.
God,
I think it's.
if you let I said don't touch my shit.
That was Christian. I think it's 3D Parallax. Yes.
God, if you let it in, help!
Oh my God, I love that. Oh, Unity!
God, if
Oh,
you let
Brian's
it
sending me pictures. Hold on. What the? Can I show them, Brian? That's me doing my hair in the morning. Oh, my word. What's up, Maddie's Drone Life? How are you? How did you find your way to us? Yeah, they're. Let me see if I can do this here live. I'm gonna do it live. Let's see if I can show you. So, like, it sucks because hold on, I gotta do it this way and then do it because if I turn my phone. It's so crazy. Snoochie Boochies, been flying FPV a couple months now, came from DJI. I'm glad to hear you left them. So I'm getting around to the FPV community. Well, welcome. That is exactly why we are here. We are as non-PC as you can possibly get. We are full of wonderful information and always a blast. What part of the country are you in? Teletubbies, dear Lord. Somebody showed me some weird meme thing of the Teletubbies where... Hold on, Christian's calling me. You're on speaker. How can I help you?
Hello.
Hold on, not loud enough.
I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, sir?
What? Oh, hey, I'm with Acadol. We look for 12 gauge. I don't have it. I'm gonna stop in the morning, on Saturday because he said usually they have it in the morning. I'm trying to buy a big box. Anyway, 16 gauge, 2 3/4, 1200 velocity, 1 ounce, 6 size, game load.
You said
He used.
it's 16 gauge. You can't.
Yeah, no. It's for Tony's 16 gauge.
Oh,
Is it game load? Is that
game load's faster than a traditional.
it's 1200?
Oh, well, 1200's fine.
So he can use that for trap.
Yes.
Okay.
My buddy Jay shot like 1630 or something like that one time. It was insane.
Okay. he's been looking for 16 gauge use for trap forever, and they have like the big box for like 140, and it was the only one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's gonna grab it. I was looking at the 50 cal black powder for 350, but I think I'll just wait until it's a little more affordable for me and buy it online.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll be in touch then, man.
Yeah, I'll see you Saturday. If I see any 45, I'll grab you a box.
All right, bro.
Actually, I'll look right now.
Say goodbye to everybody.
All right, bye, people.
Christian says bye. I'll talk to you, dude.
All right, bye.
Bye. No, don't get me wrong. I said it earlier. I started off camera drone. I tried the Wakira something or other, this big monstrous Voyager 3 that never worked properly. And then my wife bought me the unique Q500 Plus, which I really loved and got phenomenal footage. It just, I always felt like I needed, and it was before I really knew about FPV. It'd be nice to wear the goggles so I can see and not stare at a screen. And then, hey. Yeah, that was one of my favorite drones. And for the time, the footage was phenomenal. It was just big and scary. Like I said, my little brain stopped. Happy model Sin 8, other than not being stabilized, even though it uses the stupid Insta360 Go, my brain just stops working. I mean, you can take that out anywhere, and it doesn't scare anybody. I took this thing out of the crate. I did a flight way back at a campground in New Hampshire to go around this. They have like a 70 pellet fire, no bullshit. And I took this thing out, and I got to fly around, not over, around the people and get some footage. And people were just mesmerized, but they're like, oh my God, that thing is huge. It's crazy how much time has changed. And I have that cinematic mind, like I said earlier, where I knew how to get the shot and the right way you turn and pan and stuff. But yeah, we should gut that thing and make it an FPV ripper too, Bri. I lost interest in going slow, even though you can get the shot. I like being in it, and I like being able to choose the line while I'm in it, like you are in the machine itself. So that's why I kind of transitioned out. But for the shots and B-roll and stuff like that, I think a drone is still crucial. And Brian, we should dust off the drone. Obviously, we can all fly it. I think we should be using that when we go out as a team more. I think that we should get some B-roll with it or show an aerial shot, if assuming we can, of the area we're flying in. I think that would be fun. And doing more banter back and forth. We can just, be a little more in the productive side of making videos and using that. We can sold pretty much all my camera birds, but the Mavic Air 2 ain't going anywhere. I had the original Mavic Air, and I absolutely loved it. I loved the form factor. Probably have 20 updates to send. Well, that's all right. That's fine. Like I said, we're only flying it here, and stuff with the woods. It would put a lock on it. You can keep it down in the basement here if you want to get it out of the way. But it would be fun to use it. I think you let me fly it once before, and I enjoyed it. But just if we go to certain places like that cliff place we went, that would have been killer to get some shots from there, especially if us like hunkered in those big boulders where we were trying to fly from, and that thing would have been fine in the wind. So I think that would be great, and definitely use it to the advantage. Let's see here. Cool. I've been flying a tiny outdoor face. Nice. Well, we can help you build. For sure. That is definitely, we love building pre-builds. I have one or two maybe. I don't even know. Oh, they get modified and gutted and rebuilt anyway. So, but pretty stoked. Yeah, definitely. Did you say what part of the country or the States? You in the States? I'm trying to think of what I have. The only thing I have pre-built right now would be the 95, the Beta. Everything else is custom built. Dr. Fauci's one is He's an evil man. We're always here. Oh, Florida. Nice. My parents have a house in Melbourne. My dad's down there now. He's going down there. He's been down, I think, since COVID. So he's checking on the house and making sure it's up to par. We don't have a Southern chapter. Well, maybe we'll have to chat. Expand New England FPV down to the South. Do you have a handful of guys and stuff that you fly with down there, or are you pretty much solo? Oh, we got 8 and only 6 likes. Like button. Hit the thumb. I like Fort Lauderdale. We used to stay, man. I haven't been down to Florida in quite some time. I remember the first time I went down there and sat on the beach and had a beer and a cigar on Christmas, looking at palm trees, and there's no snow. It was tough coming home because we came home to a blizzard and I had to shovel about a foot of snow in the driveway. 2 thumbs down. Are you serious? Or you thumbs down? I only have a thumbs up thing. I don't have a thumbs down. Oh, how is the audio, by the way? I have my Pew Pew license plate. Does the audio sound any better? Brian, you were on the other day when Chet was here. I'm assuming the audio sounds better. This has some kind of noise canceling mic. The parents' house is literally, I think, 8 minutes because they got to go over that little intercoastal thing. Cool. Thank you. I'm amazed by the picture, although, like I said, the white balance is insanely off. And it actually looks considerably better with the blue light back there, so it kind of pulls, kind of gives a cool 3D thing. Just don't fart. Yeah, you'll hear it. No, my stomach's been bothering me all day. I don't think that's a good idea. Thanks, Win Jubbly. How's things out there in the warm weather? Oh, well, sweet, I didn't have my job. One of the first flights I did was in Florida, actually. I wish I could remember the freaking beach. And that was before people all bitched and complained, but there was like 3 people on the beach. So I was just coasting up and down the shore. I should see if I could find those somewhere. They might be deep in the channel. And this FPV got me hooked. Dude, you don't have any, like, you do. So, fortunately, I picked up pretty quick. Those sims. We do the sims because they're fun. I like the tiny whoop sim. I am so hooked on. Yeah, whoops are what got me started too. But we need to grow a Cinewhoop and a. Oh my god! But yeah, you know when you're hooked, and I make the joke, warm and moist. Yeah, my favorite word. So F and Chet, that's not here, that sat with us last time. He's very new into this. He's been around. He's been around flying for quite a while, but the FPV thing is very new to him. And I love watching the transition of somebody that is just getting into it, getting past that frustration stage of, especially when it's acro, flying and getting the controls, because there's a little bit of a barrier there, and then finally enjoying it. And the last time he flew here, he was up in the tree with his Cin 8, and he was just rocking through the branches, like no holds barred. And he came down, he's, I forget how old he is. He's 60 something, I think. And he came down with a smile on his face. He looked like a little kid. And then he's telling me, like, I was out with my wife at the store, and I'm like, Jody, look at that gap. I could shoot that. And I said, there it is. That's when you know you're hooked. Oh my God. Where did you find that? I got to figure out where all these emoji shits are. Once you're hooked, your eyes are always to the sky, always to the next gap. Any place you go with your family, it's always something that you can fly. What the fuck is this? Wait, can I do that? Yeah, there you go. I can't figure out how to close my extra window here. Close the window. What the fuck? I don't want emoji. I want keyboard. There we go. That's too funny. You guys are great. Yeah, this is not a PC. This is how we do. But yeah, so once you're hooked, let's see here. Fortunately, I picked up acro in about 2 days. Oh, nice. It took me a while. I ain't gonna bullshit, because flying tiny whoops, there is no real acro. The original tiny whoop, like on the Inductrix board, I ended up getting the Blade Torrent 110. That was the first quad that I learned, And every chance I got, like after work, I burned like 5 packs in the front yard, and nothing fancy, just a foot or two off the ground. And I was doing a figure 8 between the telephone pole thing and the tree that was in the yard, and just forcing myself to go both ways. So I didn't build up a only really good turning left kind of thing, learning the bank both directions. And it took me a while. It was tough, but I got through it. And now I don't look back. When I fly Cinewhoops and stuff, that's the only time I fly in level mode. It's just easier to keep it straighter, and I've got it tuned to that. But what the hell quad is it? The Beta 95X V2. That's sort of a Cinewhoop. Should a Monterey be trolling in chat? Yeah, keep an eye on that, Bri. That kind of can do both, especially what camera do I have on it? The SMO. That thing can fly slow and cinematic, but it kind of doesn't want to. It wants to flip and roll, and it really does a good job at it. Yeah, big time. Yeah, you have power to be able to. Oh, what happened there? Somebody message got retracted. I think, yeah. Once you get into like the 2-inch or 1.9 inch, let me see. Grab something. Hold on. Radar hooked me up and sent me it's completely regutted. This is the original was the Mantis 85, and there is nothing left stock on it other than the frame. I wanted this because I always wanted it way back when it came out, and kind of missed it. It's a retro now. Thanks, Bri. Yeah, 2.5. They said this could do 1.9. There's 2-inch on here, but these things can go anywhere. It's only rocking 2S. I think it can do 3. I forgot the specs on the motors, but I'm pretty sure it'll do 3S. But I put the mount for the Insta on here, and I did a couple test flights in the yard, and it handles it fine. No warm motors. Yeah, 85 millimeter. I mean, I got a big hand, but I did the TV. Son of a bitch. But this thing, it's cool. It's got a crazy LED. I put LEDs on everything because I'm nuts and I love the LEDs, but I also do it so if they go down in tall grass, you can find them. But it has the color changing zigzag on here, and then it's got, you can't see it, race wire. So the motor wires go through this. So more throttle given, the brighter they get. And based on what input you're giving, some will be brighter than others. So at night or dusk, this thing is super bright. But I love this nostalgic style. But these things are so much fun. Don't get me wrong, the 5-inch, like I got a whole shitload. If you guys ever want to see a quad or want me to do a video where I show off all the crazy zigzag. Oh my God. Beetlejuice had it. No 3S. The ESC can't handle. No, it's all gutted. There is no ESCs. That's a new stack on there. I'm only at Freesky right now. I'm the oddball. I am still Spectrum. I get plenty of range. I'm happy with it, and I'm not doing anything super long range. It's penetration through the leaves and the trees that I'm good with, but I've had no problems. Super. Thank you. I would start, honestly, small. Stay with the tiny whoop because you can fly it in the house all winter long. You can't hurt anybody. You build the basics with the muscle memory, and yeah, I know you are fanboy. It's a good way to start because we'll always have that. I still have my original. The only thing I've had to do is swap the motors because they're brushed, and it's been modified through the years, but this is still the original Tiny Whoop that I've had, and I refuse to get rid of it. Is that swamp face coming back? What do you got there? What's on your head?
What?
You don't know what you're doing, but you might offend somebody like that, so you shouldn't wear that. What is that thing?
I don't know. Mom gave it to me.
Is it supposed to be like a winter face covering thing?
I don't know.
Bri, insert joke now. Oh my God. Yeah, same thing. This has got a cool, they call it the disco LED. This thing zigzags back and forth all in its own. And it's helped many times try to find this little thing.
Why'd you put a paper thin up there?
Because it was really bright on my head, so it makes my bald spot all bright.
You're weird.
No, it blinds out, so you can't see because it's too bright for the camera.
Is this better?
I've got 4 girls. Wow. How old are you? How old are you?
7.
7, and my eldest last Saturday turned 12. They both think they're 20.
Dirty.
Nice. Brian, you got the Tiny Hawk, one of those, the freestyle or something like that, don't you? I can't say anything. See you later. Lagging a little. Oh man. Wow. Busy man. How old are you? I started late. 17, 19, 12. How the fuck old are you, bro? You like I feel like I'm Trump with this hairdo. Wow. I started late. I think I started right around 35-ish. Do the math. Oldest is 12. I'm 44. No, it's going to stick to my Velcro hair, bro.
I don't care.
It smells like lotion. It's stuck. It's literally stuck to my head. Move my mouse so I can read what the hell. Those are the ages I'm looking for. Yeah. Oh, I know. No boys in my house, man.
Wait, you have a ponytail. Then you turn around, you have a ponytail.
Is that better? The stuff we do for our girls wouldn't change it for the world. And if somebody said something, I'd break their face. That's when you sharpen.
I'm taking out my haircut.
I'm just saying the first date's going to be at the range watching Daddy shoot trap, because once they realize that they can't get far away and I'm good shot.
Daddy, I'm putting in the hair tie.
No, I have no hair, bro.
No, I'm putting it in
Both
your
are
ponytail.
crisp and bloods be like, who's the country boy with the pink color? It looks like a do-rag now, don't it? Or I look like it's broken balloon. Or the head of something that I cannot say out loud right now.
Fine.
You good, bro? You're like, it's stuck. I don't even think I get it off my head.
That's why I put it.
I got friends all over the house. Hint, hint. First man.
Oh my god, my finger's
Nice.
stuck.
That door's good. Oh, yes. I catch what you're saying. I picks up what you're putting down. Yeah, yay. Praise. Oh, there you go. You think West Side Connection would let me in this? Definitely OG. Hey, man.
That's side ponytail.
Can you wave it around like a helicopter? Ready? Oh, the Velcro hair. Is it going to come off?
No, don't take it off. It's funny. Don't take it off. I like it.
All right, I'll leave it on.
See,
You'll be like,
I'm tighten it again.
hey, man, it's what you do. No shame here, bro.
Now you have hair. What?
Stop.
Stop.
Good to see you, dude.
Who's leaving?
Raider.
Who's Rainer?
Raider.
Wait, who's Rainer?
That guy.
Who's Rainer?
He lives in California.
In California. I wish I was there.
You don't even know where it is.
I don't know. I just wish I would be there.
Why?
Because
Why?
I want to go to the beach.
There's beaches in Connecticut. There's beaches all over here.
I know.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I might just can I twist it? I'm not used to having hair, so it's kind of weird.
You can do it in 1,000 different styles.
I feel like one of those ice cream softie maker leaked on my head.
You look like ice cream. Your head looks like ice cream.
Am I smooth like ice cream? Oh man, yeah, right. Who is the governor over there? I don't even know.
What the?
It's a plug, bro.
I sat
What time is it? I gotta give this a couple more minutes. I gotta be done by 8. Should pull it down. Oh, I should go grab my new hat. Is it upstairs? The winter hat I have upstairs next to the key where I put my keys. The black one I bought at Five Below. Without saying it out loud.
Okay.
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, the one where you.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that though.
Oh, do it, please. I want to show you.
Yeah, I definitely agree with New Hampshire. I bowled in a couple tournaments up in New Hampshire and absolutely love it. Old school bowling lanes where the lanes are so warped you can actually see your bowling ball like twisting down the lane. Oh yeah, we definitely. I like the. I don't know how to describe myself, not because it's not country here, but the mentality, the old school being way the way I was raised is very country like that. Um, I'm an old school roughneck where I am who I am from the second you meet me. I'm gonna tell it how it is. I don't care if you like me or not for it, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. My family is the world. You fuck with them, you fuck with my whole crew and the guys I hang with. Like Chet, if you mess with my family, he's gonna be in your face. Oh my god, I'm a pumpkin pie guy. I can't do the apple pie, but I get you. But yeah, we take care of our own here for sure. Nice between two poop hole heart. Yeah, I'm stuck between two freaking shitholes. Thankfully, they're far enough. What?
I can't find it.
What? Really?
Yeah, it wasn't there.
Is it on my desk in the back room?
Let me go check.
Just don't fall down the stairs. Again. Again, you make the best of where you're at. That's what it's like. I mean, it's great. This is why I bought the house that I have. It was my parents. Is that 8-minute drive away, and everything that you could possibly imagine is there. But my neighborhood is so pushed back from everything that there's nothing but woods behind the house, lots of animals, and a lot less people. All the people in our neighborhood are pretty much the ones that have been here since I was a little kid. So we've got a very good networking of protecting everybody here. It's great. And the fact that I get to raise my daughters in the house that I grew up in, and the safety is important. You find it? Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of deer here, man. We've had them in our yard. Check this out. I get.
What?
She's got it folded down, but I bought that hat for work because the conditions inside the warehouse are really cold in the winter. So that's the hat I got, because I'm a little kid at heart. So yes,
Oh.
definitely.
You ripped off my ponytail.
See, I'll put it on. Ready? I'm gonna sweat my ass off on this thing.
Daddy, I ripped
There you
off
go.
my ponytail.
Don't put. I don't want it
Yes,
down.
no,
I don't want it
put
down.
it down.
I don't want it down, bro.
Can you please put it down once?
Yeah, I'm not a city guy.
Do it once.
I prefer trees and animals.
Do it
Trees is
once.
chill. I prefer nature over the people, and the animals are much more trustworthy. What are you doing, bro?
You can do both at once. Wait.
Ow, that was right in the face.
You
Peep the frog hat. I don't know. Pepe,
do it once.
bro, chill.
Just pull it down. Pull it down. Pull it down.
You want to get knocked out, son? Pow! Right in the kisser.
I don't have a
Pow!
face.
Right in the kisser.
I don't have a face.
I don't do the animal eat, bro. But yeah, we do some night hikes, which we're all looking forward to behind the house, and the animals love to follow.
Do you let me outside?
Yeah, they do. It's like a generational. Yes,
They
dude.
match your t-shirt, kind of.
It's actually quite comfy.
This is more comfier.
More comfy.
Ooh, I have pigtails.
Yeah, if you saw how they take their tablets and make fake videos on the regular, you
Hey,
catch them
guys.
posing when you walk up the stairs. Yeah, exactly. Sound like
Hey
every.
guys.
Oh god, it makes me want to vomit.
Daddy, look at you have pigtails now. Pigtails.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't get it. You couldn't pay me like all through high school, elementary school. Like I was out on picture day every day because I didn't want my picture taken.
I do not like picture day, and I have it in like a week.
Super chat stickers. How do I give you super chat stickers?
Ooh, that's cool.
Can I put you in timeout? I can't even figure it out.
Is Brian still in there?
I don't see. There's not even a thing. I don't want any money, but I'm saying there's not even a thing where somebody could donate. I don't even know how that works. Brian's in there, yeah.
When is it?
Daughters will do anything for that. Best believe, and it's what we do. We do for them, right? You love your father? Yeah.
Now when you fart,
We were talking about farting earlier. Don't mess up my hat, bro.
I'm putting a ponytail.
If you asked me 20 years ago what was important to me, I would have given you a completely different answer. and my purpose in life now, that's all it is.
Yeah, the special pen.
Nothing else matters at all. My life's purpose is because of and her sister. I was going to ask the same question. What's a bro got to do to donate a few to this guy? Your support's all I ask. Money's not a thing, and trust me, life financially sucks right
Don't
now.
take it out, Dad. I just put it in.
I get it, bro, but I'm not. Chill.
I just put it in.
But your support, showing up in the chats, watching the videos, that's all I ask. Like I said, if you're down and serious, like I said, our little New England FPV is growing. We've got West Coast where Raider was, East Coast. We got a couple guys, and we can start something in Florida if you want, and do a southern. What would we name that? Do we do just southern instead of NEFPV? We just SE.
Oh, now my face moved.
Your hair's fancy, bro.
Yeah.
Dirty South FPV. Oh yeah. You gotta like guns. Have to like guns. What are you doing? I don't know. Florida made an FPV. We go low FPV. What in God's name are you doing? This isn't one of your videos, bro. And it's almost 8:00, and then we're calling it quits because my stupid ass needs to make lunch. The dirty 30.
Wait, can wear this as a mask?
Yeah.
No.
I liked it like this. This was the best one right here. Ready?
What? I think yours like
No,
this.
don't touch. Don't touch.
Don't touch mine then.
Yeah. Say no to masks. Oh, I know what we can say. Hold on. I gotta type it. I didn't even type it. Hold on. We actually have a meetup that we do, and so we could do South Florida SF. South SFVP.
Why'd you say she needs? Oh,
F-
that's not you.
SF. Yeah.
Why'd someone
I'm trying to
say she
read.
needs to?
Trying to read. Did one last one. The second, Jefferson
Yeah.
Beach, Florida, both.
Why do you read like that, Dad?
Wow.
Why do you read like that? You're just like, no.
Because you keep talking to me and I'm trying to concentrate.
No, you always read like that. You read like,
Yeah, well, we should do something. Get a Florida chapter going. That would be cool. You can't do the foliage challenge, though, because you ain't got none of that. You'd have to like walk into a home goods store around the autumn section. That'd be the only thing you could find with leaves down there. What are you doing? This is not a mirror for you to make goofy
It is a mirror.
girl faces. I can't stand it. I like wearing a mask. People can't see me laughing at that. That is very true. At work, there are a ridiculous amount of personalities there. And when I wore the mask and they'd be doing dumb things when I would drive by them on my forklift, they nor could hear or see my face. I'll leave it at that. Yeah. Facebook. I personally don't do social media at all other than the YouTube thing. I refuse to do Facebook. I like keep my life as private as possibly can, except for the small group of people. I see you.
You got stick.
For the small group of people that watch this stuff, that is the extent. It's I hear too many stories of all the crap. People put their entire life on Facebook, and I'm a very private guy, believe it or not. I don't post. I like wearing a mask. And it's such dope. Like I just started getting like with the posts of YouTube. If we're hiking somewhere, I'll take a picture with whoever's with us, and that is the extent. I just never found the necessity to have to share my world because I'm nobody important. So who the hell would care? I just thought it'd be cool to show some of the nature and some of the cool finds, and I love and appreciate the group that I have, and share that with you guys. And my wife actually got on and signed up for subscribe, whatever it is, to the Tiny Whoop page so she can doing stuff. Yes. What is that face, bro? So she can share the posts because I do a lot of mods and stuff with the Tiny Whoop and some of the cool places they fly. So that's why she does that. But if I need to do anything or get a hold of somebody, she does the social media thing. So I just be like, hey, go contact so and so, or post this on the free site, or get rid of this. Da da da.
Wait,
That
why
works.
is there a camera on there?
That's the camera. Look,
Isn't there supposed to be a camera right there?
that one sucks. I'm using an HD camera.
That one?
The one I told you about. Yeah. Okay, time to go upstairs.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You can't tell me no.
No.
Welcome to our world, people. Kids that don't listen.
Look at me. Look at my eyes. Look
It's
at my
only
eyes.
fans. Kids.
Look at my eyes.
Okay, upstairs, please.
No.
Please. Or this will be the last time you get to hang out with me when I do a video.
No.
Okay?
No.
Say goodbye.
No.
Bryce, say goodbye.
Can I take bye?
Say goodbye and then go. No.
I said take bye.
Say bye.
I didn't even type bye.
Do you know how to spell bye?
B-A-Y? Okay, I'll copy that.
Okay, Zoe's going to type. B, Y.
I got it myself.
And then enter.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody say goodbye.
Huh?
Give him the deuces and see him next time. Okay.
Wait.
2 fingers.
I did.
Anybody know the reference? I'll be back in 2 and 2. Okay, go. I'm gonna unplug laptop and stuff. Give me a kiss. Love you. Don't ride your scooter in the. Actually, she has that Razor scooter with all the LEDs and stuff on it, and when you drag the brake, it sparks. It's got that thing like the lowriders do. Good night, sir. Yeah, it's about that time. I appreciate everybody. This was supposed to be just a crazy test, and it turned out to be fantastic. And it keeps, every time I do this, it keeps pushing me to want to do the live videos more. I'm getting out of my comfort zone. It's making it easier to talk, and there's a lot of people to help, just like you guys in the chat. Maddie, we're here, bro. Anytime you need us. Once we start chatting more, I'll exchange text, phone number, blah, blah, blah. Stay in touch. We'll definitely chat and work on doing maybe a chapter down there. And this has been the test. FJB. We're here. We're always here to help. No question. For sure. So I'll call it. I've been an hour and 22 minutes and stuff. I appreciate all the likes. It only means stuff to YouTube right there, but at least lets me know that you guys are enjoying what we're doing. Brian, I appreciate all the moderating in the chat. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to Drone Tread on Me and myself so we can stay in contact. If you guys have not followed one another in there, check everybody out. We are growing our community. It's the only way we can keep this community together because there's a lot of assholes out there. And you know what? It's on the bottom line. It's on the bottom me. What? You lost me, bro. I think your gummy bears are kicking in. So on that note, peace and humptiness forever. Thumbs are under the window. Oh, mine, literally where the tip of my finger is where it's showing it. It's got the thumbs. How many people are in the chat right now? It says 8, and the live deal is right there. Peace and humptiness forever. Good vibes to everybody. And that is part of the reason why we do this. Pass the positivity. Share the creativity. That's what we're here for. We're a bunch of crazy little kids. My license may say 44, but mentally I'm still 12. So, yeah. On that note, I'm just going to keep babbling on. See you guys again Saturday, 7:38, depending on fire situation. We'll either do it outside or here, but we'll do it again. Again, Brian, thank you. Drone Tread on Me. Wilson Maddie's Drone World. Blind Neil, God bless you. Win Jubbly FPV, appreciate you. Let's see who else we got. I think that's all. It says 7. I don't know who else is in here. I think we got everybody. Anybody else that's in the chat? If you give a thumbs up real quick, I will shout you out, and then I will hang up. Drone Bum. Get her done. Thank you very much. Trying to think if I got any videos. I think I got a video scheduled for Friday. I still am sitting on like 6 or 7. I've got most of them made. I think I only got one more video to make. Paulie D. Wrong dude. But Oh yeah, I still got some on the queue. I still got 2 from the park that we did that I have not posted. And that was Brian. When did we go to the park? The one with the butterflies. That was or that garden. That was like 2 months ago, right? Brian likes everything right now. Have you seen my baseball? But all right, 6 weeks. Wow. Love you guys. Peace out, Brian. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon, man.